Okay guys, I'm going to give you key support and resistance levels. Pay attention to for Bitcoin. Remember, you can access these charts 24/7 on my website. It's octartcrypto.com. Link pinned in the first comment and description. I'm going to cover, so I told you guys to buy at 40,000, around 39,000 to 40,000. We're going to cover that. Also the upcoming move I'm expecting about a day. And I'm going to show you the first-person shooter Bitcoin game I'm working on, how that's progressing. So yesterday's video, guys, I was telling you where to buy. This is January 10th. I'll put a link up to it now. Listen to what I said. Points. And as I said before, I'm going to cover this as well. This is going to be very strong support down here. So I do expect to get a bounce. Actually, we'll have double support. So I was telling you this is the point you want to buy. This is further into the video. Let me play this real quick for you. So your first support is 40,747. Your next support is right down here around 40,200 to 40,154. So I was showing you this ring, we bottomed on twice, 1, 2. So this would be a point to catch a bounce. And if you'll notice, we actually caught a perfect bounce here. We did push up a little bit, and before we came back down and broke it. But again, these charts are points to get entries. So you could have longed this point, rode it up, took your profit. We did come back down and break it. So this is the actual chart. This is where I told you guys to buy in. Coincidentally, though, this is the H1 chart. The C1 chart nailed this wick at the bottom right here at 39,639. So I'll come back and give you support resistance levels. I want to show you this real quick. So this was yesterday's video. Listen to what I said. You have a very, very strong resistance up here around 42,800. Basically 42,800 is going to be very strong resistance. I don't see us pushing up that far. I do think we test around 39,000 to 40,000 could catch a bounce. Right here is around 39,000. I doubt we're going to. So I was saying if we had a candle straight down, this would be your next support. I didn't expect the candle to come straight down, but if it did, I gave you that target. So that's what I'm saying. The C1 chart nailed that. I mean, it caught it literally to the tick and pushed up. So we actually caught the bottom of that wick. This is the actual chart here. 39,554. We bought in there and rode it up. It was a 7.83% profit. And as I mentioned in that video, guys, this is very strong resistance. So when we get up to this point, this is where you would want it to short. You see your current support right now is 41,753. And remember, guys, this ring right here, this I'm expecting to get a big move when we cross this ring, as I mentioned in that previous video. So that is about 1 day and 15 hours till we cross. I do expect a big move when we cross this point. So I will come back and give you support resistance levels. I want to cover one more thing, guys. So on this chart, I'll give you support resistance levels as well, but 42,338 is a lot of resistance. You have very strong resistance above us. I do think we have a lot more downside. But I would like to point out, guys, I told you Bitcoin follows the markets. So when we bottom down here at 39,554, at the same time, and again, I have charts for the NASDAQ and the S&P, but I'm using the Dow Jones. So if you remember a few videos back, I told you to short the Dow Jones at 36,796. This was an export level below. So this would be the point you would long the Dow. So we happen to bottom, find support on the Dow at 35,685, and it started pushing up. At the same time, we found support right here. So that was further confluence to buy in and ride it up, which we did. So I want to cover, let's see, I'm going to show you the game real quick, guys, and I'll give you support and resistance levels to pay attention to. This is, so this is how the game's coming along. We've actually got the character models in, and I'm working on the map right now. Dredgeho in Discord's doing the programming, or the coding. Alright, just want to show you how this is coming along. So you can see I got one block done. Let me walk around here. And I have fire escapes. You can get up on the building. And let's see here. I'm gonna have to work on how. That's a little difficult to get up. I'm gonna work on that. But you can get up on the buildings. There's gonna be we'll probably to capture the flag. Be a death match, team death match. And I got billboards. I was thinking maybe looking for a sponsor for the game, or if people want to help with assets, I could put their name, or if there's something to advertise on these billboards, just an option. But I mean, this is great for sniping. I mean, somebody's down here, you just pick them off, and you see the character model. So we got different characters for one team, and we'll have like SWAT type characters for the other team. But it's coming along pretty nicely. Let me go back to first person here. But yeah, you could and what's going to be great is I mean, I've already put about $4,000 or $5,000 into this game with assets. This is going to be free for everybody to play in Discord. So when it's complete, you know, everybody can get the game, and then we can all we can create a server, and as long as you have a Steam account, you can join the game. So, and remember, this game, you'll be able to keep track of different coins, Bitcoin, some of the more popular altcoins. You'll be able to see the actual price on the game, so we can all play the game, kill each other, and keep track of the prices of crypto while we're in the game. So it'll be a lot of fun. I'm working on this daily. When I get done with this video, I'm gonna get back to working. Each one of these little open areas between the roads are going to be blocks like I'm on right now with the buildings. Going to be parks and stuff like that. But it is coming along very nicely. So let me give you support resistance levels to pay attention to, guys. So let's go back to the H1 chart. So currently your support that needs to hold right now is 41,700. If that breaks, your next support to watch is right here at 41,219. And as I said before, guys, your next strongest support is going to be 40,811, right at this blue ring. Your next support below is right here around 40,369. Your current strong resistance on this chart is 42,072. And you got very, very strong resistance at 43,000, right at, well, 43,100 on the C1 chart. Same thing, you can see this is support, this is confluence. If we break this, expect some more downside. So your strongest resistance on this chart to watch, confluence, guys, 43,000 is a lot of resistance. Current support if this breaks, 41,721. Your next support level to watch is right down here around 40,700. And then you will have very strong support down here at 38,849. And again, guys, let me cross this ring, I'm expecting a major move. I will make a video as we get close to that ring. And guys, pay attention to markets after market trading. When the market's open, if you see the market start pushing up, 200 or 300 points in the positive, Bitcoin's going to push up. If you start seeing this in the negative, 200 or 300, Bitcoin's going to come down as well. If you do want to access charts, guys, the website's optartcrypto.com. I have a link pinned in the first comment in the description. Guys, that's it. Next video. Trade safe, trade smart. I'm out.